Sorry about that. Well, that's annoying. Um, you know, this is all the decisions that you make in Witcher 2, and having not played it, I don't know anything about them. So I just needed to kind of get an idea of what I would have chosen. So now I do know. And yeah, uh, sorry about that. So I would have spared this guy's
We
life.
fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped.
Same thing I picked last time. I would have joined Yorvath, or Yorvith. This is the most important one in Witcher 2, apparently. You either join with this guy, who kills a lot of non-humans, or this guy who's actually kind of the leader of a bit of a freedom fighter organization. But I don't want in The Witcher 3 a whole bunch of every elf to be pissed off at me, or every elf or dwarf. And also, from what I read, from what I just heard about this, I think I still would have picked this guy because he seems like the better of the two options, to be perfectly honest. So, and this decision here actually decides the next question he
left
asks.
Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at
So he already asked that. And I would have... So it turns out that Saskia turns out to have actually been a dragon in disguise. You lift the spell on her and it causes mages a whole bunch of problems. I would have picked my buddy anyway. Triss is apparently the major romantic interest. I would have picked her no matter, even if I didn't know that. So...
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know.
And so you did, handing Radovid
Nilfgaard recently started a war.
The gentleman must sit still.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective...
So, this is a gal, I don't remember exactly what I just watched, because it was just a 6-minute video, but I think I would have tried to save someone.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had
Well, national interest calls on one to forge
And
difficult
Letho was a
alliances
witcher, and he was actually the
alliances with witches.
the guy who actually committed the crime that you're accused of in Witcher 2. But you at the very end can decide whether you want to kill him or not. And I would have... He's a witcher. I would have let him live. Try not to burn bridges.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated...
With these formalities seen to, I wish
Okay, so that was a little
Feels more
annoying
like
that I
I'm
had to
being
do
were
that.
that so, I would have...
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I don't like the middle one. Kind of like the one on the left. The one on the right's okay. I think I'll take the one on the left.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
I can take it all. Hello. Even better. So the only thing that actually changes is this, or this, or this. Don't like that, so it's this, or this. I like this one better.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I know how to bow, but I'm not going to.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence?
200 lashes would
200
kill you.
lashes. I do not wish that upon him.
That would
So I will
literally
not let
kill
him leave
someone.
Until I am confident that
You
he
would
knows
bleed to
how to
death.
behave. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
Now
Your
I'm gonna try
Majesty will
stealing from
suffice.
this area.
Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
The hair bouncing around is pretty cool. Yeah, 30 was a terrifying punishment from the Roman. Yeah, 20 lashes, holy fucking shit!
et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
No, fine.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favort?
So they have French accents and speak German. Actually, it's not German. It's not even close to German, but it's...
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
She looks
The
like a
wild
fat,
hunt
pouty
pursues
little
her.
bitch! Nothing like
You will
what she looked
find
like
her and
earlier
bring
in the
her to
game.
me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me.
She looks
Yes.
pissed the
So tell me
fuck
why you
off!
were looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only
I'll take the
results.
gold, too.
Yennefer will tell you the rest.
I will take
This
the gold,
audience
too.
is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother. First thing in the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to
gentleman will
wait
have
here
time
like
for a
some
stroll
supplicant,
later. Please stay
but
with
who
me.
for company? A witcher. Oh, that's just
Greetings.
perfect.
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
Vicine es war in Novigrad?
Ja, nein. Ratsliden nicht es tun.
The language sounds familiar, but I can't place it. What it, or I mean, I'm sure it's made up, but I can't place what it's most clearly based on.
Evain Kersher is Deithwin Aden Khan at Morvold.
Stop!
In red renegade and sacred and sacred Sigurd. Casper can do well there.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Vedimin. Directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying
I'd
to
smash
take it
you,
off.
honey.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Glad you appreciated that. I'd smash her too, to be honest. Hence my decision to take this choice.
She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours.
That
But
wasn't
let's focus on
particularly
Ciri,
awkward, I didn't
all right?
think.
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday.
Who the
How
fuck
did
are
they
the
track
Wild
us
Hunt?
down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but...
Oh, good job, honey.
I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've
Why
sensed
would
them on my trail,
they be
hunting
after
me for
her?
some time.
I don't
If not for
understand
you
who
and
the
Emir's
Wild Hunt
soldiers,
are.
they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got
Oh.
a cozy flat on the main square.
My
Sure
main
she'll be delighted to
squeeze.
see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
I mean, I'm sorry if you've completely lost your
Guess
memory.
this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's
I think
ticking.
that's a pretty legitimate
It is
excuse.
So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback.
No,
as soon as I
I'm
can
cool
get
with the
changed.
teleportation.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Apparently she just isn't too pissed at him. Oh, by the way, okay. Please. There are no guards in here. Definitely glad I picked out that one.
Scars healed nicely.
I will definitely read that about the Wild Hunt because I have no idea who they are. I'll probably get rid of everything else. Why can't I pick those things up? They show up as... Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I can't read any of it right now. Wait, can I just like straight up put this out? Because I think I can put this out, right? Yeah. That's kind of cool.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling Tales.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only 1 powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
So I'm kind of going through this because I might remember some of it, and it might be important later.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre.
Oh, good.
The Bloody Baron.
Sure, he's a legit
I
character.
advise you well. Avoid him.
I won't avoid him. I'm gonna go kill him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the Free City still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. And Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more.
Those are words
Skellige
that
has
many a
always been a
historian
footnote to
has
history,
regretted.
and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
He's literally looking down his nose. But I feel like that's because he's nearsighted, not because he's a jerk. Got a copy of that. And that.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound.
Man,
as
that
soon
dude
as
is
possible.
blind.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Oh, so now... So now I'm just changing clothes, you know, in the middle of nowhere. You know, just out here. Also, I feel like they did a little bit unnecessary, they paid a little bit of unnecessary attention to, Geralt's bulge. Just saying. Oh, right stick switches tabs, essentially. Now, I thought I had saddlebags. Let's see some of these. Letter to Yennefer. Geralt has nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah. 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 Oh, story about Geralt. Genie started beating the shit out of him. I'm willing to bet that whoever wrote this is just an annoyance to Geralt. I don't even care. The Wild Hunt. This I want to read. That did not give me as much information as I would have liked. Mythology, don't care. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah. That was pretty much what I wanted to do.
A deserter from the Squire 10.
There's a quest giver. Oh, this dude. Oh. Okay, sure, let's try this. We'll go with 5 for now.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
See if I remember how to play this. Okay. Two. Now I'll start low. But not as low as him. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's interesting. I do not have I don't have anything like that. I do have a character like that. Well, gee, I didn't know that. Well, I'll go ahead and play my spy. He's just giving me cards. I mean... It's another spy. Thought I could put more than one in a turn. Oh, that's right. It has to be until we both pass. I'll pass. Oh, damn. Poor fucking infantry. Damn it, I've even raved for Redania. Wow, jeez, they don't fuck around, do they? Then I will pass as well. What did that do? Doubles. Oh. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, well played. Well played. I didn't know that was a card. I'm ready for him to use up all his cards. What did he just do? Oh, jeez! He still kicked my ass! There's nothing I can do. He wins. I got my ass handed to me. This is a good place to take a little bit of a break.
Reunited. Something even more important happened in Uzima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Oh, so you can buy respect. That's very important to know. That is excellent to know. I'm very glad to hear that. I wasn't sure if that was the case. Every game that's an RPG should sell some degree of that. I should have done this. I should have taken a break, a pee break, before I did all this. Before I triggered these cutscenes. I might be able to still rescue the cutscenes. Okay, pee break. Few minutes. I'll pause it and restart it.